Hello everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. Thank you for being here today. I just got back from the UK. I was there visiting family, and of course I did some shopping and looked at all the new makeup products in a shop called Boots. Boots the Chemist has been in the UK for a long time. It's on every high street in the UK, but they have a great selection of brands that from drugstore to high end, and I just went in there and took some pictures. There's going to be a video at the end of this tutorial showing you this little tour around Boots, so you can get a real sense of how shopping in the UK for cosmetics and other health and lifestyle products too. So I really enjoyed this trip to Boots because there are so many trends in makeup right now that are emerging and they're interesting, and nothing that's going to be new to you, but I'll share some products, and I've got a lot of them on my face today. It's a very bright sunny day, so hopefully that's going to either too much glare or it's going to be a nice light. But anyway, the first thing is this glow. It is the products that are glowy, and you can buy primers that are illuminating and glowy. You can buy foundations that have it in the title, and there's so many variations, but the focus is on looking natural, looking glowy, looking shiny, and I think that I accomplished that today, but it is a little bit bright in here, so let's hope it comes across the way it's meant to, which is healthy, your skin but better look. Now, there were two brands in particular that I kind of really fell in love with that I'd never used. One was called Collection. It's called Collection is the brand name. I don't know if you can get it on Amazon or any US or North American shops, but this foundation was called Filter Finish, and you could even see the glow. It actually says, what does it say? Gorgeous Glow. And that's like a key selling point for so many foundations now. And there's primers, like for example, I think I've got one here, again from Collection, called Illuminating Primer. So you can do a primer, mix it in with your foundation, but you will find these all over the place in your country, I'm sure, because glow is the word this summer. So foundations with glow, primers with glow. And the other thing, this is another one too, which is from Rimmel, called Skin Lights. And it's another one, you mix it with foundation or you can put it on by itself. And these were very affordable, under like $5 or $6. So that's Revlon. Revlon was actually on sale. I don't know whether they're discontinuing the line in Europe, but it was just $4 and I picked it up. It's really nice. You can mix it in with your foundation. The other thing that people are doing is mixing skincare with their foundations. Now, I'm going to do a video at some point in the future when I've done some research on foundation bases, oil or a cream, whether it's a water-based or silicone-based. And a lot of them the foundations now are hybrid serum foundations that include skincare with the oil or with the silicone. This one is a brand that I discovered in the UK. It's called Nip Fab. I had never seen this brand before, but it is everywhere in the UK. This is hyaluronic acid. It says extreme moisturizing, and you put this on. Wayne Goss, actually, he's another beautiful makeup artist. He did a review of mixing foundations with these kinds of skincare products, and he mentioned this one in particular. And you can just mix it with a foundation, and you get a really nice glowy look. Now, the foundation I am wearing today is one that I picked up from Revolution, which is another brand that is so cool. I mean, it's affordable, it's got really nice selection, but to remember, there are 3 different groups within the Revolution makeup brand. There's Revolution, Revolution Pro, and Revolution Heart. And they each seem to target a different demographic, but Revolution, plain and simple, is one I chose most frequently. But this is the foundation that I'm wearing today. It's really lovely. The only challenge, of course, many foundations these days, it's got this huge, humongous doe foot applicator. So it's a bit messy, but it works, and it's really, really nice foundation for drying older skin, in my opinion. So that's the Revolution Collection. Oh, here's another glow one. This is Gorgeous Glow from a Collection again. So Collection's got a lot of these, but you'll see a lot of this type of product. It's a glowy liquid that you mix with your foundation. Really, really cool. Okay, on from foundations. What else did I purchase? Okay, I went crazy with e.l.f. products because you get so much nice e.l.f. product in UK that you don't get in the rest of Europe. And you probably have seen these, but liquid eyeshadows. That's kind of something I really got into. I bought 4 of them, and they were, I think, $6 each or £6 each. And you can see I got 4 different colors, a very, very pale, kind of it's a champagne, there's a pink and there's a champagne. This is champagne, you can hardly see these in the light. Champagne, this is a pinky color, oh that's nice, a nice glow. And the other two are a darker brown, which I thought would be good for kind of on the edges or lining. You can't really see the difference there, but it's darker. And then I got a black, and it's a glitter. It's really, really cool. I showed this one to you because it's so fun. I don't know if you can see this on the light, but can you see the glitter? It's really cool. And I thought that'd be fun for like a, kind of a smoky eye or just for, just playing. Because for me, makeup is all about playing and having fun. So those are the 4 e.l.f. Shadows that I got, liquid shadows, and they're actually really popular. Lots of liquid eyeshadow products around these days. So that was eyeshadow. Now, in terms of other eyeshadow products, there's a shop in England called Primark. Primark is a budget store. You can buy clothes, they're super cheap and expensive. Well, they are cheap and they don't last very long, and they're nice and they're fashionable. And if you haven't got a lot of money, Primark is a great, or you're budgeting, appropriately. Primark is a great place to go for clothing, and they have home section, but they have a makeup section. And I very rarely buy their makeup because it's, you have a perception that it's not going to be good quality. Well, I picked up this one and it was called, I don't know what it's called. It's ultra pigmented, long wearing eyeshadow. Take a look at this. Does that remind you of anyone? Like it begins with a CT, like Charlotte Tilbury. These are amazing. They're lovely. In fact, I've got this one on my eyes today. Don't know if you can see that. It's a beautiful, in fact, I've mixed these two together. It's just a super, super pigmented, soft, smooth. And I mean, you won't find Primark, of course, anywhere else in the world, but I want to remind you that drugstore products are incredible. You do not have to spend a lot of money on eyeshadows. I bought another a couple of palettes of eyeshadows, and again, these were super affordable. That was £5, this beautiful one. From Primark. And then I found, I think this is Revolution Pro, and these were really 5-pan eyeshadow palettes. Can you see this one? This is so silky smooth. I cannot tell you how smooth it is. There you go. It's beautiful and it's shiny, and I just loved it. And again, affordable. That one's called an Everything, and it's Revolution Pro. You might be able to buy that online. Revolution Pro might be one you can get online. And then there's also this beautiful one called Love Yourself. And this is the one that I used today for the base, and also for the this one here, and then this is on the eye. But yeah, it's a lovely, lovely palette. I really, really enjoy them. So that's another thing to consider, that you don't always have to go to the high-end luxury products. You can search for the drugstores and, read the reviews. And if you've got one you'd like me to try out for you and give my opinion, I'm happy to do that. So what else did I purchase? Okay, well, along with the foundation by Collection, or Revolution, excuse me, that I'm wearing today, I also picked up the concealer. I've had this concealer, actually, to be honest, for a while. I bought it earlier, but it's just, again, doe foot. I use it under my eyes, and for my aging eyes, my wrinkles, they're not going anywhere. So I just put this on, and I really, really love it. So that's my concealer. I'm picking things up kind of randomly here. Oh, there's a company called Gosh. I don't know whether you can get Gosh. It's from Copenhagen. It's a Danish company. And they do some very cool lipsticks, which I do have. But I also picked up an eye primer. And I like this one because it's very travel friendly, and it's got like a little, pencil. But I just put that on my eyes as a base. And that was nice. So I would, again, look for universal. I mean, I've done a series, as you know, on makeup from around the world. And this one by Gosh from Denmark is really cool. I love it. Let's see. Okay, let me go on to bronzer and blush, because that's another area that was really fun. I actually have never in the past used that much bronzer, because I don't really quite know how to apply it, but I've got a secret for you. I've got something I'm going to show you that helps you to apply bronzer. This is Rimmel. And now again, Rimmel is another line. It's called Natural Bronzer, and it's another line you'll see all over in the UK because it's a London-based company. And you can get it online, you can get it at Amazon. Rimmel, honestly, I think, does some of the best powders. Their matte powder is amazing. They have great lipsticks, lip liners. I'm wearing one of their lip liners today. And the bronzer is great. But what I discovered was a brush. Okay, as if you don't have enough brushes, right? I mean, I'm the one that says you only need one, but this brush is a body brush. Now I've wiped it off, so I'm not going to hopefully get too much more on my skin here. It's a beautiful, thick, very dense, and I've used it, as you can see, for bronzer. But if you take the bronzer and then just place it here and just kind of smudge it, you can use it like a brush, but just kind of smudge it gently. And then, you know, of course, for bronzer, you might want to bring it up a little bit here. And then if you've, you know, when you've used it for bronzer, or you could even use it for contour, if you put some contour in just a little bit under the bronzer. But this is a beautiful, beautiful brush for this purpose. Blush. I picked up this little quad. It's by Nicole Miller. You'll never probably find it, but you know, there's blush quads everywhere. And I picked it up primarily for this color, because it's a really pretty baby pink, kind of almost mauvey lilac color. But I'm going to open it for you to get the colors. Can you see? This is the one I've got on today, mixed a bit with this one. And I used the same brush. So after I did the bronzer, I actually dabbed in the blush and then just put that in. And I took the thicker end of the brush and just focused that more on the cheeks. So that brush, if you can find one, I think they're called body brushes, because maybe they're intended to be used for self-tanning or something. I don't know. But they're for putting on bronzer and blush. I think they're perfect. The other thing I picked up, oh, let's have a look. Well, I picked up this really funky one from e.l.f. I've used it, but I'm not sure I like it yet. It's a new product, and it's called Brow Gel. Clear, very sticky, and you put it on a spoolie, which looks, you know, like this. You just take a little spoolie, you dip it in, and then you just brush it on your eyebrows. A little teeny bit on the spoolie there, so maybe I'm getting a little bit of a test of how it works, but it holds your brows in place. They don't move. Their brows are amazing. And this is kind of cool if you've got sparse brows and you've taken a moment to, you know, fill it in with a pencil or brush, mascara, eyebrow pen, and then you take this on and just pop it up to hold the brows in place. I actually kind of like this. So that's another little treasure I purchased. And okay, let's do lipstick. Okay, Maybelline, as you know, lifter glosses. I don't know if I've got one close by here. I've got one here. The Moon lifter gloss is one of my favorites. It's you know, puffy, it's smooth, it's luxurious looking, very affordable. It's a dupe for the Fenty product, which is super expensive. This was like, you know, under $7 or $8. They've come out with a line of what they're calling matte vinyl. Now, don't be concerned about the word matte, because these are not matte lipsticks. I've got them on my lips. Now I've got it on my lips. I must say that the colors for me are not as bright and vibrant as I would like. But this lipstick is incredible. I put it on and I actually used it to shape my brows. You know, as a lip pencil. And then of course I went on with a lip pencil afterwards, but it is perfect as a liner. And you put this on and it's transfer proof. Now, I have done something, I was going to show you how it's transfer proof, but it was a little bit, I was just playing with it, and I put on top of it some of the gloss, so this is not transfer proof now, because I've got gloss on top, but if you wear just that by itself, that matte vinyl, and it looks the same, so make sure it's a solid color instead of clear, but it's called matte vinyl. It is amazing. It's really, really cool lipstick. Now, the other lipstick I purchased was, you know, I'm on TikTok and Instagram and all these different channels, and you watch what people put on their lips and you think, oh my gosh, that's amazing, I've got to have it. Well, these lipsticks are by a company called Tarte, and you may know Tarte. They do really cool concealers and other makeup products, eyeshadows, and they came out with these lip glosses which are called Maracula. I think they're called something like Juicy Lip. And so this is interesting. When you open it, it's like, you know, it's like one of those little roll-up styles. But I'm telling you, if you buy this, keep it really low, because when you put it on, it actually is super, super lush. And I'm going to put some on actually, because I like it. And it's very similar, in my opinion, to the Physicians Formula glosses that I buy, and I've talked about a lot because I really, really love them. But if you put this on, if you press too hard, it's going to smudge. I mean, it's going to push the lipstick down into the, okay. It's lovely. It's a really, really lovely lipstick. But I'm telling you that I got the mini size. There's a mini and also full size. This won't last very long at all. I mean, maybe a month, because it's super emollient and it blends right in, and it's like incredible. So that's, I think, everything. Let me see what else. Oh yes, I did get a couple of sticks. I got a, again, Collection does these beautiful, these are lovely actually. And I should have put them on today. There's a highlighter and a blush lip product. But look at the colors. They're really, really cool. And the thing that's nice about these is that they're affordable. And you can get Westman Atelier for $48, and these are like $4. So it's, and again, this brand Collection is quite interesting if you can get it. Maybe you have a friend in the UK who can order it, but I think it might be coming, you know, is an up-and-coming brand. Collection, Revolution, those were the two that I discovered the most. So that's my adventure in the UK with makeup. I had a really good time. I also bought some skincare. Number 7 Boots own products are amazing. Lift and Illuminate is the cream I'm wearing today. Oh, I forgot one thing. It's hiding, but it reminded me when I said cream. Revolution has done, Revolution Pro has done this product called Hydra Bright, which is a duplicate or a very similar product to the Charlotte Tilbury wands. And this is a peach color. They also do a pink, which is always sold out everywhere in the universe, just like the Charlotte Tilbury, because they're very similar. They've got this kind of little sponge on the end, and I'll put it on my wrist so that you can see how beautiful it is. Can you see this? Oh, wait a second. There. It's just so pretty. And the thing about this is when you put it on and you rub it in, or it is there, trust me, you actually get this kind of glow that stays. It's not like it almost doesn't blend into your skin. It's a very unusual one, but you can just tap it on like that. I'm just tapping it from my hand. And it shines. It's very, very pretty. So that's it for the makeup. Now stay tuned, so get a cup of tea and just watch this next 5 minutes, because it's my tour of Boots the Chemist. Boots is a beautiful shop in the UK that sells all kinds of brands. You'll be surprised when you see what they have. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take really good care. Go put some makeup on today and go out and shine in the world. Just challenge some of those aging stereotypes that older women don't like to wear a lot of makeup or cannot wear a lot of makeup. There's beautiful products here to experiment with. Okay, everyone, we'll take really good care, and love you all so, so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.